fitness just in that.
Oh, absolutely.
We do plenty of other things for the fitness piece, so this
Perfect.
is where I'd like to really tap your experience on the
Little,
martial art, self-defense direction.
perfect. Okay. So the first line of self-defense is, you know what it is?
No.
Awareness. You already like saw it. As soon as you came in, you're like, oh, I'm famous. And when I make my millions, we're split it, deal. No kidding. So the first thing in self-defense is your awareness. And the number one thing is I want you to create a distraction, get the reaction, take action. How do we create a distraction? Is that your mind?
No.
Boom. So I want you to do verbal distractions or watch out for that dog poop, watch out, whatever it may be. That awareness, that you want something that's going to work universal for every stage and every age, from a 5-year-old to a 90-year-old. If you have stuff that's going to come in between, that's not worthy, like strength attributes are going to come and go, but it's going to be so simple and practical and applicable. So if I touch you, I can hurt you, right?
Yeah.
If you touch me, you can hurt me. It just goes on vital points. If there's anything, just because I'm the instructor or coach, you feel something awkward or you feel something awkward, you let me know immediately. This is not like, oh, suck it up type buttercup. You know what? I want to make sure that you guys get a lot of stuff out of the sessions and your learning curves are going to be extravagant from what works and a stress. So I'm going to give you a street knowledge with a martial arts twist.
Sick.
Okay. So you okay if I grab you?
Okay.
So you go. So
What
here
he
goes
means
a
by
little.
streets is, can you explain what
Yeah,
that means?
so-
Because this kid doesn't know too much about
So I'll
that.
give you a little history about me. You know, I was in foster homes since I was 3 years old. I was brought up in South Central, raised in a predominantly Black foster home
He means LA.
in LA. And I was beaten to oblivion, physically abused, mentally abused. I've seen drugs, I've hung out with the Crips and the Bloods and all the Mexicans, all whole gambit of life stuff. So that's the street knowledge that I learned, that's why I got involved in martial arts, because I was getting bullied, I was getting beat up. I was
Survival.
scared and it was like, I didn't know what to do. And I was in and out of foster homes, in and out of like juvenile detention, you know what that is?
Yeah.
It's like jail for kids under 18. Not because I was a bad kid, because there was no placements at that time. So I had to learn a lot of stuff that works in the streets, and that's where I learned a lot of martial arts. Street knowledge with the martial arts twist. Martial arts literally saved my butt. Because through martial arts, those were my father figures. I never had a father growing up. I never was in and out. I was always active in sports and doing something to escape my reality of where I lived at. So what I did is I started training every day. I was out in dojos. I couldn't afford that. And I was outside kicking and punching, doing everything outside the class. And when the instructor came out and was like, hey, you're pain, I took off running just because I couldn't do that, but I was always tired of getting beat up. So my knowledge is going on 40 years of stuff that's how old I am. So so through our life experience, it's going to validate at every age and at every stage of your life. Your lifeline and your timeline is going to change. There's no right or wrong. It's just part of the process of growing up. What you're doing right now and what your mom's doing right now is shortening your learning curve dramatically. So you won't have to go through all the bad stuff. Through that, when first I trained fighters, I fought in the cage, I fought in the street, I fought in the ring, I fought in the MMA and boxing. I've done a lot. I've trained a lot of fighters through there, and it doesn't matter the skill set. What I had to do, I had a lot of anger issues growing up because I wanted to hurt people because they hurt me. So how did I channel that? In a productive way, by hitting on the bags, doing fitness. That was like my escape. And through that, I made a life out of it. Like, who would have known my tragedy turned into a triumph? You know what I mean? Your trials and tribulations are going to come and go, but it's what you become in the process, the journey. So I could have gone the other route. I could have gone easy. Oh, poor me.
Probably be alive right now.
Yeah. If I would have gone that route, I would have been 6 feet behind bars or 6 feet under.
Yeah.
And that's like, those odds aren't in there. It's so easy for me to go and take and rob somebody, but is it worth the consequences? Just like studying for an exam or a test. Do you put in the work before, or do you cram it in the last night, sweating and like nervous? And that's all these lessons that you're gonna have to learn. And life's lessons will be repeated until you learn them.
Okay.
So there's a little spill. So through martial arts, I was able to do movies. I worked in as a stunt double for Corey Feldman. I was a stunt fighter, and through that, I still stay in contact with my instructor who is still active in the movie industry. Not that I ever want to go in there because all my aches and pains, like my body's been abused. I had a gym, I built my gym out of something out of my passion.
We'll talk about that when we're done, because
Yeah.
I put people back together.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, it's my neck, my plantar fasciitis, my knees, like I've had surgery and all that. So first thing we want to do is create a verbal distraction. What is a verbal distraction that you can create? Like, even if
Your
it's,
shoes untied.
that's right, something simple, right? But you gotta make it believable so I can look down. What is something that is emotional to you? Money. Hey,
Is that your 100?
Is that your 100? You dropped your cell phone, you dropped your earbuds, you dropped
Drop your
whatever.
keys,
Your keys, something that's gonna be emotional, that's gonna get a person to respond.
drop your wallet.
There's no right or wrong, it's just what's right for you. You know what I mean? So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with the grabs. You okay with that?
Mhm.
So you okay if I use you? So if I can grab you, so if I'm gonna grab her, so let's see what I did. I asked her permission. She said no. Okay, I'm gonna go into something else. Understand that? So I gotta respect her. I don't like, oh, you gotta respect me. I gotta respect you before, I gotta give you respect before I expect respect. Does that make sense? So if I grab you from here, what would you do to get away? And see, as she pulls now, can I grab you? Even it doesn't matter, right side, left side, it's a principle. If I grab you, what would you do to get away? And the twisting, that's great. But now I'm gonna show you how easy it is to get away. So you okay if I grab? You have your free hand. And what I want you to do is with your free hand, I want you to be like a woodpecker. How fast does a woodpecker go in on the same spot? Like fast, right? Two major points people cannot tolerate, their throat and their eyes. These are the two only spots that I can train. Like if I poke you, you can stop me. That a 5-year-old to a 90-year-old can do it. So I'm gonna be tested after this. So pay attention. Yep. So if I grab you, I want you to go like 3 shots.
May I poke you?
Yep. And you want to poke and try to keep all your fingers these are your family members, right? Keep them together. Don't let them be independent. So
Okay.
as the family's together, you go 1, 2, 3. Yep. Now, if I grab you here, you go with where's your free hand? Yep, and just go 1, yep, make it a little harder. You know, yep, so don't go on here. You okay if I touch you?
Yeah.
Don't go here. You see how you can tolerate that?
Yeah.
You lean into this, lean into it. No, lean, put your body. Yep. So you see how he did it, not me. Throw it out the way. No, I'm kidding. But you see how easy it is? So what I want you to do is right at the base of my neck. Yep, and just poke into it. I can give a reaction. No, because see, my tolerance is different.
Yeah.
So poke in there, and once I don't let go, once I don't like it, I'm gonna let go. Almost. There you go. See, what did I do? So you see it? So I want you to kind of go a little bit faster. Yep. Now we didn't get away with this hand. So now, after you go 3, what are we gonna do with this hand? So you go 3 with me right here. 1, 2, 3. This hand, I want you to palm my chin.
Oh.
Yeah, see how he breaks the grip? So I want you to try
So
that.
bang, bang, bang.
Exactly. And this hand goes up in here. We never want to do this because what does this mean? Like we're gonna fight.
Yeah, it's open.
Open and keeping this in there. So if I go 3, or you go 3, 1, 2, 3, palm the chin, automatic response. Automatic is what we want to happen. Not like, oh, we got to do this 500 times and we're going to do 10 million steps
All this
before the.
choreographed, right?
Yep. So what I want you to do is I want you to grab your mom. Yep. And then you're gonna go with 3, and then you're gonna free up that 1, 2, 3, and that same hand. Now she's gonna grab you. 1, 2, 3. So instead of trying to go soft like this, I want you to use this like a beak. Imagine those 3 fingers can go straight in. Instead of having this, feel the difference here compared to that.
Don't be so nice.
You have to drive home, or you have to, be nice, you don't wanna
Be
walk.
nice,
Yeah, but
don't hurt me,
Right.
but practice the right form.
You grab me.
Oh, yeah,
there you go, and then that hand,
that
perfect,
does work.
okay? Now let's say we're walking down this way. I grab you in the hallway, you're gonna turn and face me. Yep, 1, 2, 3, and it doesn't matter how the person grabs you, because Mr. Bad Guy's not gonna grab you with the right side, left side, any side. You're gonna do stuff that's automatically programmed. Instead of like, hold on, Mr. Bad Guy, I need you to attack my other side.
Right.
Because I'm not prepared, or this one hurts. So I want you to turn around, and I want you to grab your mom any which way. And then you're gonna turn, 1, 2, 3, perfect, yep. Now, pretty simple, right?
Mhm.
Okay, now what happens if I two-hand grab you? You okay if I grab you with two hands? I grab you with two hands. What's gonna change?
Like
1, 2, 3,
just 1, 2.
1, 2, 3, and now I'm always going back. Automatic. Doesn't matter whether it's right, whether it's left, whether it's two. You okay if I grab you two hands? So if I grab you two hands, 1, 2, 3, perfect. And instead of going up, get used to now, what I want you to do is now I want you to remove the person by putting your hands softly on the chin. For training purpose, keep your mouth shut, keep your teeth clenched, and we don't bite your cheek or bite your tongue. Because he's not gonna go hard. I'm gonna let you go hard on the pads over here soon, but I want you to feel what it's like to go in there. So as I grab you here, you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, put your hand now. I want you to step with your hip to my hip and push back.
Okay.
So where the body or where the head goes, the body will follow. It doesn't take very much, right? Are you okay if I grab you?
Yeah.
If I even if I grab you with actually we'll go with two hands, so we're gonna go on this side. So if I got two hands on this one, 1, 2, 3. Yep, and then just step sideways. The reason why I want you to step sideways is I don't want you to step in the middle because I'm gonna hit you in the. If I fall back, kicking you in the groin, now you're able to get behind the threat. Where's the threat? My arm's right in here.
In front.
Yep. So if you get behind me, I'm going this way.
Yeah.
How do cows take down, or excuse me, how do cowboys take down cows?
Like behind them.
Yep. And what do they do though? What do they grab? What do they shoot for?
Thinking bulldogging, honey. Have you seen that before?
No.
That's where they ride up a side on that's what you're talking about, right?
Any, like, how does a cowboy take down a cow?
A lasso.
A lasso by their head. What happens when they get them and then they have to rope them and tie them up? And so a 200-pound, they can't do anything. A 200-pound man can take down an 800 to 1,000-pound beast by controlling their head.
Yeah.
Where the head goes, the body's gonna automatically follow.
They flip them and
Yep. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to grab your mom and then keep your mouth shut and then stay strong because she's gonna step sideways. Grab your mom.
Okay.
Yep. One hand, 1, 2, 3, and then nope. So go with the free hand.
Oh,
the
that's
next
right.
free hand to
The other
chin.
one,
Yep.
sorry.
That's
Okay.
all right. 1, 2, 3, chin. Yes. But you see, now it's payback time. Remember what she did to you. So now you get some extra power. No, I'm kidding. But just go in and ease that in. But go soft and just keep your mouth shut just for this. And don't go hard, but go enough where.
Wait.
Yep. Oh, he's related to you. See, he's following
I
me.
know.
Look. So you go 3, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's 2.
2, 3. Yep. And then just step by. Yep. So what happens if a person grabs you with two hands? Okay, if I grab you with both hands. If I grab you here, what do you do?
I don't know.
No. What would you do?
Step to the hip? Or the,
No.
no.
No. So try. Actually just try. Yep. So free out. But now
No.
I still have you. So now we're gonna start dancing. Yep. So as this goes here, what would you do? So as this goes to twisting, but instead of that, now you're getting me frustrated because you're not letting me take what I want. So I'm gonna come back with a vengeance. I'm gonna come back harder, more forceful than I started. Anybody ever grabs your two hands, I want you to just bring your palms together, or palms just like this, like you're holding a watermelon, right? Now you're gonna place that right on my chin. So as I grab your hands down here.
What if they don't like they like just are strong and they don't like?
So, and this is fine. So see, I'm stronger here, but now instead of imagining that your body is like a tree trunk, okay? These are the branches. The further they're away from your tree trunk, the weaker they are. When you go onto a tree trunk, where you're gonna be? You're gonna be closer on that one. If I'm hanging on the twig and it's like, oh, this one's the branch is starting to go. I want to get closer to the tree trunk. Yep. So your body, I want you to step in and keep your arms here. Don't try to extend out because you don't know how strong I am or if I'm on narcotics or I got superhuman strength or whatever it may be. So what I want you to do is as this comes in, you bring your body into me and then place your hands right on my chin. Good, now look what the thumbs are at. Right, you're gonna go to the eyes, you're gonna make mac and cheese, way back in there. Sorry, you saw the visual. No. But as this goes in there, it's instant pain to get away. And it doesn't take very much. Remember what I said, the two targets are where?
My eyes are sensitive.
Eyes and throat.
Yep, where are the two targets, Henry?
Throat and eyes.
Good job. So if I grab Sarah right there, perfect, and then as this goes back, and then you're gonna step.
Then you
the
step
side.
to the side.
So now let's try that. So just place your palms right on my chin. There you go.
And
There,
then
yep,
eyes.
yep. And then, yep, now as you're going here, don't stay in front of me because look what's gonna come here. I want you to step either
To
side.
the side.
Doesn't matter right or left. I just don't want you to stay there because all of a sudden you go back and then my reaction might just come automatically. Does that
And
make
where the
sense?
power is in the momentum of
Yeah.
that swift, just boom.
Yep, you see how tight your elbows are to your body
Mhm.
as opposed to extending out. When you hold a heavy box, are you gonna hold it like
No, you hold
Frankenstein?
it like this.
Exactly, so the same thing applies. I'm just bringing my body nice and tight inside. Does that make sense? So that is what I call as a broken circle. Think of a broken circle, meaning like if I grab you one hand, two hands, a choke, a bear hug, it's a broken circle, meaning like I have to grab you, where's the opening? If I grab you here, where's the opening? Here.
Mhm.
It's a broken circle. If I'm choking you, it's a broken circle. I don't want you to think of technique, I just want you to think of a principle.
Where's the broken circle for this?
We'll go into that one, because once they're coming up, where's the broken circle? It's right in
Oh,
front.
just like,
Mhm.
So here's what I want you to do is I really want you to choke me really hard.
no.
Okay, I have you choke me really hard. And when I don't like it, I'm gonna get away and I'm not gonna touch her. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna escape. And I'm gonna see like how it's gonna feel really awkward, but I want you to do it in here, because if you can't do it, you can do it in here, you won't be able to do it out there. This is a safe place. You're gonna be learning a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna hurt you willingly, no. But when I'm not gonna hurt you, but I'm gonna show you because my pain tolerance is way different than the average person out there because of the years of what I've spent.
Experience.
Yes. So she's gonna choke, choke, harder, 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 harder,
Jesus.
harder, harder.
I can't.
Don't push, just choke. There you go. I want to be like a princess. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. Yep, keep on going. When I don't like it, I'm gonna get away. Don't let go. Don't let go. It's not like puberty. Keep on going. Keep on going. She's really choking it. Come on. Go on. I know we just met, but keep on going. Boom. So what did I do? So you see how like everybody's pain tolerance. What did I, my face? She was choking me for real. Yeah, it was tomato. It's Christmas in February. But that's what I want you to see is I didn't do anything.
Yeah, I don't really know how to choke people like
So
that.
what I want you to do is not that you're ever
Obviously, I
gonna
don't
choke.
either.
Yeah, instead of going in and trying to get their jugular, you're okay if I put my hands on your neck? So what I want you to do is just choke me like this
Okay.
and dig in with those hands,
Oh,
okay? Because this is what I want you to feel what it's like to do it on somebody
yeah.
here.
So
to let you-
instead of doing it on yourself.
Yep, and we're gonna do it to you, but we're gonna do it at a very
Do you wanna,
easy stage.
do you wanna
Yeah,
try it
sorry.
first? Go
Try
ahead.
it. So I'm gonna show you, I'm not gonna choke you, but I want you to just have your hands right there and I want you to squeeze tight.
Okay.
When I don't like it. Good, that's much better. Keep on going, keep on going.
He's
Good.
stronger than I am.
But you see, what did I do? Good
You're
job.
like,
And so when I didn't like it, I turned the broken circle. So where's the broken circle?
Behind the hands.
So don't choke me. Let me talk my way through this.
Yeah.
Okay, so put your hands on my neck again. So I'm not gonna go here and try to break this down or try to break this up. Because how my strong I'm not gonna try to knee him, because if I don't, if he's like 7 feet and he's a basketball player, he's got reach. I'm not gonna try to do all the fancy moves that's gonna make me look and look good, but it's not what's gonna be practical and applicable.
Get out of it.
So the broken circle, now I want you to follow me when I turn. So what did I do? So I just turned this way, right?
yeah, but what I need to do is like,
Nope, so
Follow
just chase me down. So as I'm going here, nope, but just, so if I turn this way, so just when I turn my back, grab something. Right there, so I turned my back, I didn't hurt him to get away. Because you see how he's able, if I don't do anything with this free hand, and this is something too, somebody grabs you in here, I bring this up and I'm just gonna charge back too, but this one, this is what I want to go. Right in here, so as soon as he comes in there, follow me, okay? So I'm gonna become a waiter, I'm gonna serve a tray.
So wait.
Come after me, come after me.
Hello.
Why not? So you see, as I'm coming, I'm serving a tray.
You just went.
Yeah, I'm turning, so if I can touch you, I can hurt you to get away. Does that make
Yeah.
sense? Always remember that just because somebody's bigger, stronger, buffer, those muscles, great, now I just know the outline of where I'm gonna attack. And it's easier because now they're separated and I'm like, there's no body that I've ever trained that can ever tolerate this shot or this. So I didn't hurt them to stop them, so here's what I'm gonna do, so as you go in here, the two-hand choke, yep.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna serve a tray, remember the mac and cheese right there, and then the palm to the nose. You're never gonna see mac and cheese the same way, I'm sorry. So what did I do? So here's what I want you to do is I'm gonna, watch what I'm gonna have your mom do it to me. So she's here, she's choking, I'm coming here and then you come after me. But see how she's, as soon as that's in there, I'm gone, like if she's trying to rope a dope, I'm out of there, but as soon as
If
this
you
goes in.
push, like they're gonna be like.
The harder they come in, the worse it is for them. Because their
Oh,
aggression
So
is,
you're just,
that's where they're like, oh, I'm coming after you, or I'm turning, I'm
And then
grabbing
they're
you.
running into the wall.
You're taking that out. like
they're
that.
just controlling the pain, not
Yep.
you.
So hold strong, right? So watch, I'm gonna walk into this, hold really strong, and it's right in here, I can't go in. Like, look how easy that is. Hold strong, hold your finger strong. Place it right in here. See, I can't go in, like, but look at how different my fingers. So as soon as the choke comes in here, what I want you to do one more time here, is I'm gonna turn, serve a tray. If she comes in hard, it's worse for her.
Yeah.
My thumb goes to the eye, my palm goes up. I'm doing 3 strikes on ones. Told you, well, because now you're always gonna remember how easy it is. If I poke you in the eye, I can touch you, I can hurt you. So look, what you just did, push on your eyebrow. How hard can you push?
Like,
Now push
pretty
on your
hard.
eye.
I'm gonna push as hard.
Exactly, but you see how that's instant pain. That is a universal language, no matter what, whether you're Hispanic, black, or robber, whatever, I have a mask. Everybody understands pain and they're gonna respect it. When I'm teaching law enforcement, they have to comply with pain, they have to do pain compliance, because in order to get your hand back, I've asked you, well, verbally, now it's like, okay, force, now we gotta do not excessive force, but enough force for you to comply. Does that make sense? So here's what I want you to do. I want you to put your hands on your mom and you're gonna step back and you're gonna either turn your whole shoulders towards the wall, or you can turn your shoulders towards me, either way. That's it. Now with the hand that's closest, you're gonna become a waitress. You're gonna serve a tray right in there. Now that same hand, thumb, or mac and cheese, no, I'm kidding. And then palm, yes, and you see how you're doing this, 1, 2, 3. Not doing the 1, 2 and the hit and
Right.
all these
No,
other
it's
stuff.
just like really
It's subtle, but effective.
So self-defense, you are not participating in mutual punishment. Mutual punishment, I'm going to a wrestling match, a ring, a cage. Self-defense, I'm getting away by any and all means, and it's gonna be like this. 3 seconds or less, 3 moves or less. Anything more than that, too complex, too complicated. Now do the same thing and do it the other way. So you're gonna turn your shoulders.
Oh.
Yep, so you choking and then turn, serve a tray, thumb to the eye, keep your eyes on your target. There you go. Now vice versa, you're gonna try it. Come on. So you're gonna turn and either, yep, look, keep your eyes, yep. So see how your fingers are kind of.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, make sure those are strong. Now the thumb to the eye socket and then palm to the nose. Yep, and even that palm to the nose, imagine like you're playing basketball, you're dribbling on their nose. Do the same thing on the other side. So you're gonna turn, so your back's towards me. Yep, strong, strong, but keep your eyes, yep, right there.
And then
Thumb to the eye, palm to the nose, yep. So if I can touch you, I can hurt you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So ready, so now close your eyes. I'm gonna grab you. But when I grab you, I want you to react on whatever we just, and I want you to open your eyes. That way you can hit the target. No cheating.
Oh, I know, like
No.
when you.
When he grabs
like,
you.
When I grab you, yep, I can grab your wrist or all that. Man, you look like Frankenstein. Hey, whatever you do, how do we get away? You just did it No, keep your eyes on me. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Because now don't allow this to be soft. This needs to be strong, like strong.
Yeah.
Strong right there. And give me a little jab to let me know that you're
Oh.
there. Jab, jab. There you go. Perfect. And then on the palm, try not to hit right in this area. I want you to hit right on here. The bigger bone is going to support all of this. This is going to dorsiflex your wrist and make you break and all that. So this bigger bone is stronger and easier to hit.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Close your eyes again. Open. What do we do? Good. Where does the thumbs go? Mac and cheese.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. You never go. And then where you want to be.
Oh,
Right
I'm
to
gonna
left.
go.
That way. And so here's the deal. So when you grab me, look how easy I can direct you. So as I come in, boom, boom, I can direct his head back to the concrete, to whatever.
Yeah.
But where that head goes.
Like I have no control,
Yep.
just like.
So what I want you to do is put your thumbs on my eyebrows to direct my head back. But after I grab you. He's like, oh,
Do I have to
boom.
close my eyes?
No, no. So here, I grab you here, palm, go to my eyes. Yep, now direct my head, push back, push back, push back. Push back with, where's the branches? Bring your trunk, remember this, there you go, now sidestep. So this is something that you guys can practice on this one. Now let's do it again with your mom. She's gonna grab you. Oh, yeah, something different. Now, we just went through it. I
Wait,
told you you're gonna be part of the test. No,
wait. No, I can't remember it.
so this is what the freeze, the fight, and the flight, automatic response. I don't want you to
Oh.
think, you want you to react. You have your free hand, use that free hand. Where do you go? Eyes and throat. When in doubt,
Oh, boom, boom, boom.
and
And
what do we do with it? Good job. Okay, if I grab you here, what do you do? 1, 2, 3. Good. What do you do with this hand? Get it back to you.
Oh, no.
Um,
Boom, boom, boom.
There you go. Does that make sense? So as this goes in here, because you have no time to think. When an attack happens, it's gonna be sudden, there's gonna be no preparation, there's not gonna be, hold on, let me go put on my workout.
Let me think about it.
Yep, so all these elements are gonna come all the way through, now you grab your mom. Yep, anyway, she comes in, yep. Perfect, now bring those branches, remember that trunk. He wants that mac and cheese. Good job. Okay, now,
I defended myself.
so how's that feel? Does that feel good? 2 moves, but multiple scenarios from a broken circle.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? We want to do some stuff when you're pinned up against the wall. Because
Right.
this happens a lot.
Yeah.
When we're front and we're gonna go in there, so say somebody's choking me. Yep. One hand, same thing. I can't do this, but now I can't move. I'm pinned against the wall. So you're gonna have homework. I want you to look up Fonzie, okay? Your mom will tell you later on, or happy days. There's two keywords, happy days. So you're gonna be like Fonzie. So the first thing I want you to not do, I don't want you to push off with using your butt and taking your back away. If I do this, he can ricochet, boom, on my head. You keep your head and your back flat, head as back as you can. So I have 3 points of contact right now. My head, my back, and my bottom. And if I do this, I'm in trouble because now I'm gonna come in.
Head slap, yeah.
Yep, and that's gonna hurt me worse. So I want you to really, 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 really choke. And I don't like it, I'm gonna get out of it. Good. What did I do?
You like what?
What's your homework you're gonna review?
Bonzi or something?
Good.
Fonzie.
Fonzie and
Happy day?
Happy Days, good job. All right, so there it is. You'll see why. So if you want to. So the first thing I gotta do is I'm gonna break the circle. I'm not trying to do this again. I'm not trying to do this. I'm not trying to knee. I'm using the environment. I'm coming up. See how that breaks the circle?
But I still have this one.
Yeah, but you can choke as hard as you want because it's not sealed. It's not cutting off both. It's uncomfortable. It is uncomfortable, but it's not detrimental when you have both hands choking. Choke. See how that goes in there. Now I didn't finish, so I didn't hurt you.
Yeah.
Just to get away. And I gotta inflict pain. When somebody puts their hands on me without my permission, I gotta do whatever I gotta do to get away.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Are you okay with that?
Mhm.
So here's how I'm gonna get away. You just put my hands, it could be the locker room. You're traveling, going into a hotel, going into a different area, you're at the car, at night, anywhere, downtown Bend, everything, this thing is changing. So now I'm gonna show you how the actual steps are gonna begin here. So step one, I'm gonna raise my hand up, boom. Step two, I'm gonna pivot my elbow. See how my hand is anchored to my head?
Mhm.
Step two, my elbow goes straight to your face. What am I doing? I'm leaning against the wall. I'm not doing this.
Right, you're using the wall as
I'm-
part of your.
Yep, I'm using the environment.
How
grounded
bad
tree
does
trunk.
that hurt if you just went?
It's gonna hurt a lot. So as soon as that comes in, the harder they choke, the worse it is for them. I'm gonna either reach back, slam his head into the wall. I'm gonna butterfly swing out of that section. If I cannot reach, I'm gonna scratch his eyes. So if he's tall and I gotta go in there, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop, keep my back here, bring my hand up, pivot, I lean, I keep my shoulder and my hip somewhat
Yeah.
close to the. And this goes here. I do not do this.
No, you don't.
I keep my eyes on my target at all times. I do not do this and look away because the ones you can't see are the ones that's gonna hurt you the most. So I'm keeping my eyes, I'm pivoting right there, and then I'm reaching around, either grabbing the back of their neck to swing out that way. If there's a column, there's a mirror, there's a hallway, there you're in a corner section. Well, you gotta figure out which corner you're gonna do. You should be able to do this right and left. Are you ready? Payback time.
Hey, wait.
Yep. What's the two homeworks you're gonna look at?
Fonzie and Happy Day.
Good
How
job.
hard are you gonna choke me?
As hard as you want.
No.
So this is the thing, I'm not gonna choke you, you're learning right now.
Yeah,
So anything that anybody goes in there, just because I'm gonna do something, it's awkward and scary. But I'm gonna give you respect by not enforcing my will on you, do you understand that?
yeah.
And nobody should ever do that, just
Yeah.
because there's right and wrong. You're here to learn, I'm not here to bully and show you, like I'm this guy and all that stuff. You okay if I put my hands on you?
Yeah.
Okay, so right in here, so step one is what?
Push. Wait, no.
Bring your hand right up to your ear. Now, as you do this, I want you to match your elbow with your eye. Keep your back flat. There, yep. So imagine like you're holding like a rocket. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Yep. See how a little bit lower so it matches your eye. There.
Okay,
You see
wait.
how that barrier, see how that lines up?
Yeah, wait, I think I can.
Let's try that again. Go that, do that fast. Right there, perfect. Now do it on the other side. Yep, let's do one and one. Okay, so ready? So here, one hand, boom, bring that hand down. Now the other. Yep, and bring that where, matching your eye. Perfect. So which side? Let's go with this side right in here. Now I want this side that I'm tapping to put to the wall, to the shoulder. Perfect.
Hey.
Nope, stay connected to the shoulder. See how he comes off?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So now with this hand, after I go in here, because imagine I'm gonna walk into that, that's gonna hurt me.
Yeah.
The
then
harder
I'm
I-
gonna-
Yep, and then you swing and slam my head in there. Let's try.
Ow.
Actually, let's have mom do it, and we're gonna go, no, so you're gonna go in here, and then we're gonna go, once she gets out, then you're gonna choke mom. So just go slow.
Get choked, Mom.
Yep. Like, so one hand goes up, you choose whatever side. Good, nope, keep this connected.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, so as soon as this goes in, Henry, just turn and just lean, there you go, that's it.
Just left.
Yeah, just, yep, and just bring that hand and anchor it to your head,
Alright.
right in there. Good. Nope.
Well, I
So,
keep-
yep,
I
that's
keep-
okay, that's okay, you're learning,
See,
yep. and this is-
Okay.
like I said, hopefully you'll never need to know this, but
Yeah.
you'll know it in case you do.
It's
So step one, good, step two, pivot shoulder to the shoulder to the wall, step three, reach back to the back of her neck, there's your escape. Now mom's gonna turn around, you get to choke her, don't pressure her, pressure's on her. Yep, so it's nope, stay
Yep.
to his.
see, we're
Yep,
like,
so as soon as, yeah, now he's like, you know, perfect, right there, and just allow this shoulder to let it fall behind.
Okay,
You know what I mean, instead of getting it locked, good, because now you have a barrier that's right there. And that elbow, now you're gonna reach around to his opposite side and you're gonna like butterfly swing.
that'd be the side,
Yes, that's your escape,
even if it's like a 300-pound man.
even if it's a 300-pound
it
man.
can just.
The harder I choke, you okay if I go a little harder?
Just a little bit.
Okay, you, if it's too much, you just speak up.
Okay, what if I can't speak?
No, I will,
You'll be.
yeah, is that, I'm gonna go harder here. I won't go harder here. When you don't like it, but I'm gonna go hard and then you, When you're ready, you can either way.
Okay.
Go. Good. Turn. Yes. Yes. Good. You okay? You try it? No playing footsies. No, no. I'll choke your mom or you want to choke her again?
Joker.
So
For the other
I'm not
side.
gonna go hard, but you just. So right there, yep, so as soon as this, keep your eyes on me.
Oh,
There you go. As soon as this goes in, never take your eyes off your
Right.
target until you're 5 to 6 feet away. That way you can see if he, what is he grabbing? Is he reaching for you? As soon as this goes up, perfect, right there. And then this hand goes right there, perfect. And so instead of grabbing right here,
okay.
try to imagine like you have a paddle,
Scooping.
it's scooping that head. And reach, if this doesn't go, ideally it's right in here. If I can't reach and say I'm 6 feet tall, can't make this, come back in here, say you can't reach by the back of my neck. I'm trying to be taller, it's not working now. So as soon as the hand goes up, perfect. That hand now, say I'm this far away. I want you to reach back and go right my eyes.
Oh,
Like
Oh,
stretch.
just like
make macaroni.
Yep, you're just doing right- yes, right there. So the taller the limbs, anything comes to my eyes.
Like you're gonna be
automatically-
like it.
Yep, it's an automatic response. Keep your eyes open. I'm gonna come at you, keep your eyes open. Keep it, so you can't. I just said you keep your eyes.
Like
It's an
even if I
automatic-
do this, I'm gonna be like.
So we want automatic responses as opposed to like, oh, okay, what's gonna work? I'm gonna try to get him into a jujitsu. I'm gonna get him into an arm bar, get him into any of this. No, we want automatic responses that are automatic. That are not like gonna take years to master. God forbid something happens to you out here, somebody grabs your wrist, someone, you're gonna be able to walk away with knowledge right now, knowing what to do and how to do it. As opposed to before when you came in, I didn't know what I was gonna do. I didn't know how to do it. Now I do. Does that make sense? Okay. You wanna go again?
Wow.
Let her know if you wanna go harder, and this is stuff that you guys can review. See the broken circle?
Go ahead.
Right there, eyes, good job. Keeping that shoulder pressed to the wall. Yep, perfect. And then just get in the habit of.
Oh,
yep,
scooping. Okay, let me
As,
try it one
as
more time.
opposed to this, because with this, we
Yep.
don't want this to be a sprainer, it gets caught up in his hoodie. There you go. Good job. Now your turn. Turn around.
All right.
Good. Eyes and chin stays on her, eyes stay on her at all times until you're away. So when we're going there, it's okay. I want you to, as soon as somebody goes in there, I want to see you at all times.
Okay.
Okay. Good job, way to keep, yes, good work.
Now I
Now
wanna
try
try
the other
doing
side.
it fast.
Yep.
Like, but on the other side, I
Oh,
do
no.
this.
Do it fast on that side, and then we could go to the other side. Ah, where's your head?
Oh, yeah.
Look at me.
So remember the principle is staying, yeah. There you go, right there, excellent. But now get away, so don't just stay there and move your body,
Yeah,
yep.
I'm being too nice.
So
Here.
remember, you wanna get, where's the threat? The threat's here, you wanna,
Right there.
yeah, you wanna get behind your mom's back.
So I go boom,
Yep,
boom.
there you go, so now you're away. Now you do it back to your mom. Go right side, left side.
Sorry. Forgot
So
what
automatic.
role I was playing. Get off me.
Perfect.
Okay.
Now let's try your other side. Yep, so just right up. Good. And so even as,
Yeah, my hands were open.
don't worry about, just imagine like just trying to swim.
Swim.
Yep, and don't try to like have this like a chicken wing, like that elbow up. Boom, there you go.
I'm scared.
And then as soon as that goes in, you're just swimming out. Good. See how 3 points, your
Mhm.
shoulder, the hips, the harder they choke, they walk into automatic. There's a gazillion and one moves that I can do when you let me do them. There's only 3 or 4 that I can really do when you don't let me. These are the ones I focus on, the ones when you don't let me that I can do forever. So let's say you're going into your car, your hotel, your bank, and I'm face forward. So now I want you to press me forward. Yep. Push hard, hard, hard. A little lower, I need a massage. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so as hard as you're pushing hard, the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna kiss the wall. I'm not gonna have my nose forward. I gotta turn. Pushing hard, don't let it go. So I'm gonna drop one side and then I'm coming across like a cape. What am I doing? The same principles that,
Mhm.
now this time I'm using.
Don't get the
my hip.
shoulder stuck, you just use
Yep.
it as a pivot point.
Yes, so now you push so you can
No,
see.
push as hard as you can, just.
Yep. Oh, a little harder, a little lower, no, I'm kidding. It works, doesn't work, it's not falling for it. So keep the pressure tight, don't let go. So I drop this hand automatically. Watch what I do with my left side, watch what I do with my elbow. It comes up as if I'm a Batman.
I
have
fell
my
right
feet.
into the wall,
So,
so.
yep, the harder they push, it automatically works. This one, same thing. Now what happens? I'm gonna extend, but the first thing when I'm turning out is I'm gonna turn and I'm leaning. I don't wanna drop my body weight 1 to 2 inches.
Mhm.
I don't wanna go up here because all my power is coming from down here.
Yeah.
Activating my legs, the bigger muscles to work with this. It's just like a corkscrew. It automatically, it works no matter if the person's forearm, their hands here, their hands up against you, my head's against, say if my head's, one hand's like, go, yeah, like here. So my hand's there and she's pushing, it's the same thing. Okay, it's the same thing. Doesn't matter whether my hands are like this on your back, 2 hands, 1 hand, my hands are down here, hands are here. It doesn't matter. It's the principle of just the
Spinning.
mechanics working all the way through. Who's first?
Okay.
Well, you get to go put your hands on your mom. Take advantage if you want a massage, now's the time. No. So whatever side your head's turned, you're gonna, so let's, yep, so Sarah, nope. So as soon as this goes here, drop this hand down.
Oh, that's
So-
right.
So this hand, there you go. Now just allow this foot that I'm tapping to step through and put your hip and shoulder to the wall. Yes. But step all the way through. See how you're squared? So just step,
Step.
there you go.
Oh,
Because
take a step
because
forward.
that's gonna
Okay.
be the corkscrew that's gonna make them fall out of that place. Step through, there you go. And then just remember to have the shoulder and your left hip up against the wall as you step through and drop your weight a little bit.
Nope, nope, nope.
Yep, so
nope.
drop that arm. Yep. Good, step through, there you go. See how he falls off?
Yeah,
Now let's try the other
the
side.
other side.
And just remember, head turns towards me. Yep, nope, so
Oh.
step through with the right leg now. So it's like a,
It's like
It's
a
a new-
dance
it's a new-
step.
drop right hand, right leg steps through. Yep, but step through and then have this instead of down,
Oh, up.
have it up, so that way you can see like you're wearing a cape. And as long as, yes, as long as this is protecting your face line, you can see what's coming here. If it's down in here, well, now I'm gonna
You have
be
no
able to
power.
shrug and grab a hold and all that. That's
Oh,
what's
wow.
in. Okay, ready? Your turn, Henry. Push and take advantage of it. And if you tell mom lower, nope. So the twisting is good, but you did step because the twisting just lets.
Wait,
me
so I
see.
go like, I'm like this, and then I go.
And then you step through with your right leg. Nope, no, try to imagine your right shoulder and your right hip to the wall. I drop my right hand, my head's turned this way, I'm gonna step through and I'm pivoting.
Just like, oh,
Yeah.
if you're sticking this one up,
Where?
So
wait,
whichever, so let's go in here, let's start over here. So hands are up. Boom, heads turned towards me, perfect. Drop your right hand down. Right leg steps through. Step through towards me. There you go. Left elbow's gonna come up. Raise your left elbow, excellent. Turn and let your shoulder and hip, these two connect to the wall when you're twisting. Okay, you were really close, almost there. Let's do the same thing. So step 1, we're gonna drop that right hand, boom. Step 2, step through with your right leg. Perfect. Now keep your right shoulder and left, and then twist and left hip through. But don't worry about coming away. So the one thing, let me show you what you're doing here, and this is what I want you to do. So when I'm pushing in here, when you're going here, you're doing this perfect. But then you're coming away, and you see how I'm still away from the wall? So this is what I want you to do from in here, drop, do this, continue sliding out this way.
let me,
Because then that way you're going in a straight line. Okay,
so like, I go down,
down, step through,
step through.
allow your shoulder to paint the wall. There you go, because now you see where the alignment, the force of you coming in are going automatically. And then when this elbow comes up, I want this elbow to be at your eye line, so it protects your face and you can see. Then you can extend a friend if it's too far out or too close and
Yeah,
all
Mom.
that. Okay, let's try it again. Let's go 3 more on that same side. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Up, but where's your shoulder? Your elbows to the wall. Good, because I want you to lean against the wall. If he's leaning, he's safer and being able to get away. Then when you're out and when you step through and you see that you're clear past her shoulder, then you can go off the wall. But in the meantime, I want the shoulder to like just paint that wall. There, much better. Yeah. Through. Good. One more time, keep that shoulder pressed all the way through. Imagine it's like a magnet. It's like there.
Good job.
That's it. Now you want to try the other side?
Sure.
Drop. Yep. Now left arm, step through. That's it. Good job. See on the shoulder, I just see no light on that wall in the shoulder. Go again, 2 more times. Nope. So where's the step?
Yeah.
So see where you miss one, it's not in place. Like building a house, we're not gonna build a house from the roof up, right? We're gonna build the house from the foundation. Yep, and go again. Step through, yes. Perfect, good job with the cape. See how that's perfect, because that right in there, it doesn't matter if somebody's on your purse, somebody's grabbing your backpack. Well, I wanna see what's going on. I'm always gonna have a cape. If I'm grabbing you closer, I'm like, nope, all the way through. You wanna try?
Yeah.
Payback time. And we're gonna see how mama's shoulder can paint the wall. Step through. Good. And yep. And then just keeping that line up. Let's go 3 more times. And push harder, softer. Good. Yes. And the harder they push, they fall automatically.
I'm gonna push really light and see what happens.
And good. And as soon as your body clears that, you are able to go. Yep. And then you can grab and extend the friend.
Let's try the other way.
Other side. Step through first. Good, but keep that hip to the wall.
I'm stepping off.
Yep. Just let that shoulder slide along the wall. There you go. See how that's your barrier? That's all the power.
All right, let me try one more on the other side.
Yep. And then instead of trying to do a 2-step, because I don't want you to get your right foot in place to bring it over, just take one side. If you're stepping that side, yep, so you're gonna step. There you go. Good. See how it's instant instead of adding, let me get my feet closer.
Right.
Because you're not gonna be prepared. So I'm gonna push. If I push here, you're okay if I push?
Yep.
There you go. See, allow this arm to sag, like just keep it straight. So there, now step through. There you go. And allow this to trail behind you instead of going.
Oh.
Allow
Okay.
this arm to trail behind you. You see what she's doing? Nope. So there you go. As soon as it stops, just drop that hand, keep it right there. There you go. See
Try
how
the other
that-
side.
Yep. And this stops. Step through first. There you go. There's a 2-for-1 special. So that doesn't matter. You know what I mean? So these are things that I want you guys to practice on the
Yeah.
wall.
We have a
Because
good
this
wall
is-
for it.
And this is it. And I want you to practice in the corner. I want you to practice going in your car. Because now you're not going to go towards the mirror. You're going to be able to go whichever side. So you got to be aware of, am I in
Where's the
is there a
hole?
column or am I in a hallway or when I'm in the corner room, there's a pillar here, or there's a pillar there. I want to be able to adjust and adapt. I want you to do it out in the environment that's going to be real. Right? Okay, you ready to review?
Baby.
Okay, so here we go. I want you to close your eyes, and when I touch you, I want you to open, and then I want you to count 3 seconds.
Okay.
1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Keep your eyes shut. When I grab you, that's when you can open.
1, 1,000, 2, 1,000,
Good
3,
job.
1,000.
Okay, keep your eyes shut. Face forward, spin around one time.
1,000,
One,
2,
two.
1,000, 3,
Yeah, so
1,000.
just bring this body, so that, see, I'm forcing, I'm getting stronger. Cause now you're resisting, you're making me work, you're not giving it. So I just want you to bring your body closer to your,
Oh,
bring your trunk closer to the branches.
okay.
You're okay? Not too hard, right?
Henry,
Henry? Not too hard? Is it okay?
It's okay.
All right, want me to go harder?
No.
Okay.
1,000, 2,
Mm.
1,000.
I forgot it.
That's all right. You're not gonna, bad guy's not gonna tell you, oh, it's okay. What do? Serve a tray, step back, turn your body.
Oh, wait.
Yep, closest hand, serve a tray. Good job. Mac and cheese. There you go. Where? To the nose. Good job.
I forgot that.
This is exactly what I want you guys to practice, because when I take away your biggest tool, which is what?
Sight.
Yeah, this is like how I'm simulating like a real attack,
Right.
but not safe. I'm not coming in a big red suit. I'm taking away where I want you to react, and you're gonna freeze, you're gonna fight, and you're gonna flight in no particular order. You okay? You sure? Bring it back. Yep, give it to me. Give it to me. Perfect. Now step behind. Don't stay in front of me.
Yeah.
See how this kind of goes in there? So I'm grabbing, but I'm not grabbing like hard. Was that too hard?
It's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You let me know. I want it to be simulate like real. I can go softer, I can go harder. Okay, eyes shut.
1,
Wait,
Two.
what? You
Yeah.
3.
didn't check.
I know, this is not, real self-defense is never gonna be in, don't worry about this. No, so this is perfect. Just go with mac and cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look, so getting all the twisting and all that other stuff, I want you to think of it simple. And stuff
Oh,
on here.
yeah.
Because this is, even though we're not practicing everything, ready? Eyes shut.
1, 2, 3.
Good. Now look, you got free rib dinner right there. You got a bite with all your milk. Exactly. But as that goes in there, I want to simulate like simple things, because I'm showing you a lot of stuff. But I want you to- Oh. I would jump away, and then here's the deal. So when somebody gets you in a headlock, especially down low, you okay? If I get you in a headlock, you bite with the free hand, take your left hand out of your pocket, and I want you to grab my shoulder, left hand, the other left.
Wait, this one?
Yes, there you go. I want you to pull me back. Oh, there. There's your exit. You're going out. Bite. Pull him back to the
Ow.
instead of trying to hit him in the groin and going in here. I gotta get out of this, because then it's gonna go down to the ground.
Cause pain, pull them off.
Ready? Keep your eyes shut. Now, your mom and I are both gonna grab you randomly.
What?
Ready? Keep your eyes shut. As soon as they open, then you can, yep, go, get away. 1, 2, 3, good.
No.
It's all right. Keep it going, go again. Boom shut, no peeking. That's it.
Wait.
There you go, good job. And that's okay to respond to wait, because you're learning stuff. Especially on this one. Keep your eyes shut one more time. Yep.
What?
So where's his eyes? There.
Goodbye.
Okay, so now we're gonna have your mom go in there. Wasn't this, and then we're gonna let you go full force. This guy can take it. I can't take it. I have my stand-ins. He's my stunt double. So mom's in the middle, eyes shut. Now Henry, you get to pay back mom. You get to go back. Anything that we did earlier. Yep, anything, perfect. Oh. Good job.
Oh.
Oh, it's a little different.
Oh, it's a little broken circle.
Yep, still broken circle, so.
There's so many
Yep,
broken
now you're
circles.
going back, so this is something good, because I'd rather you get that, like, oh, what do we do? So
Let's
Henry, come on, grab me the way you grab your mom. So if you're going in here, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back.
Okay.
Because where's the twisting? I'm just keeping this. Don't take this away from me. Grab me again, Henry. So what am I doing? He's grabbing, oh, let me put it to my back. Now it's anchored in. If I go here, oh, my limbs, my shoulders are gonna
My
rip,
wrist,
tear, all this. As soon as it's here, now I'm gonna twist. And I'm gonna bring everything in, but I'm anchoring anything away, anchor to your body.
Okay.
Okay, try that again. Now mom knows what to do. No. Grab her again, we'll do the same thing, yep. So that goes in, yes, and you see the line goes in. And the quicker, but you see how now, instead of you taking it away,
Right.
you're not gonna risk ripping and tearing the shoulder. You can't repair yourself, no, but you know how. So,
We'll
okay,
get to that after
yeah,
we're done.
eyes shut. Yep. Eyes open, 1, 2, 3, good job, yep, just bring that up a little tighter with your body.
A little tighter.
Tighter
Okay,
to the
try
toe.
again.
Yep. Good job, yep. Good.
Thank you.
All right, eyes shut. 1, 2, 3. Nope, it's because you still gotta breathe. Because this is a threat. See how this, you can't breathe. It's anywhere from 4 to 8 seconds.
Because this was.
You serve and turn the tray. Serve the
Oh.
tray. There you go. But don't take your eyes away.
Okay,
So how many
okay.
feet?
6.
That way, I'm always keeping my eyes on the target until I'm far enough away.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so here, there you go. And now if I come at you, it's worse. Because all you're gonna do is just extend this harder. Okay. How's that feel? A little awkward?
Yeah, but
Surprise.
we're learning.
Yep, eyes shut. Oh,
Oh,
yep, no, so palms,
Oh.
both palms, yep.
okay, try again.
Because you see how I'm independent? Now just bring your body, bring the trunk. Palms
Oh.
on his chin, palms on the chin. There you go. Look at, see how tight that is? Now you are.
I win. I don't lose. You lose.
So how,
So once they
Because
start
people are gonna
struggling,
be resisting, they're not just gonna be like,
so just place your palms right on his chin.
Okay.
Instantly,
let me
no matter what. So
grab,
grab and hold her tight. Palms, so you come in.
not. I
come
can't.
on,
Okay.
Mom. You're the adult here.
So no problem. So now as this goes in, as soon as you grab your mom again. So I want you to step right in between the triangle. And then as you step,
This way?
nope, right in between his legs to this one. There, because now that's gonna bring, see how much more your bodies, your trunk is
Right.
closer to the
He just
branches.
fell.
Yep, because now the leverage, so if I grab you, I'm gonna grab tight. You step in, there you go, see where's my hands? Before you were stepping, which was good, you were clearing out.
But the branches were too
Yep, the
far.
branches were too far. As soon as that goes in, you break my circle. An instant. No matter how strong, how tough, you might have to go in there and then you might give them a knee, but then, or you just, as you step in the middle, boom, and I'm still holding on tight, step in the middle. Now the other foot steps to the outside.
Okay, and then
Nope,
back.
the other foot.
Oh, the,
So if you step on one side, so say whatever foot you step in the middle, good, now that other foot steps to the outside.
but this way?
Yep, step towards right back, there you go, as the hands are on my chin. Or your hands are on
I
my
have
chin.
an idea. How about we do the like grabby thing
Sure,
on you?
sure,
Close your eyes.
okay, good, bring me to the test. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do 2-on-1, which is great, because this is something we didn't do. I'm gonna go to 1, I'm gonna attack 1, and no matter what, if they're grabbing, holding me, what am I gonna do? I bring everything close to my branch, to my trunk.
Okay,
You see how this goes in? Because if this is out further, I can't do the delt lifts and
Right.
twirls and all this. So if I'm going this way, I'm coming in here, I'm gonna headbutt, I'm gonna bite, I'm gonna turn into anything on there. He can still have this one, and I'm just gonna use this one as a shield.
okay.
So as I'm here, I'm gonna use you as the body behind. You know what I mean? So no matter what, we're gonna go.
That
go
was
again.
my idea.
Good job. Like being tested, see? Roll again.
We're too slow. Oh, yeah, I feel like
There you go. Go again one more.
Go.
Come up. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bite. So as I'm going here, I can place my chin on any part, because there's no, I don't know what I'm gonna do until I'm doing it. Biting is so simple and easy, Because if I can go down and if I can touch you with my chin, I know I can bite you to get you to react, and I can bite my way to get out of that situation. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Hey, my
No.
mom was just like,
It was free sign language. So now I want you guys to feel, are you guys okay on time? You
Yeah.
good?
and I slapped that.
Yep, so this is what I want you to do. So there's a gazillion pain points on the face. Actually, before we go on here, you're gonna do this to yourself.
What?
So you can do this to you. So what I want you to do is you already know how to poke the eye. That
Yeah,
doesn't take
no,
very
I don't
much.
wanna
Now
do
take
that.
a knuckle, go on the outside of your temple
Oh, yeah, it's
and
that.
lean into it. Yep, don't be
It
flush.
hurts.
Get on there. Now take your hand as if you're cupping some water, put it over your ear. You hear how there's a little air pocket? So if I can clap like that, that's enough to mess up your equilibrium.
What's the
Like
equilibrium?
when you get dizzy coming off of a roller coaster ride. So here's what I want you to do here. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna put it in a safe stance. So I want you to look down. And I want you to put your hand on your forehead. Yep, make a fist. Look at your toes, spin around 10 times really fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, faster, 7, 8, 9, 10. Walk towards your mom. See how that, or you see how that one,
That's
see
your
how,
equilibrium.
yep, see how that's a little off balance?
You have two sacs of fluid in your ear that helps.
I just saw my mom going,
It talks to your brain to keep your balance. So that's what he's shaking up.
So when I hit your eardrum, that's enough to mess up your equilibrium. And that air pocket, I want you to cup it because that air pocket is what's going to create it, not flat. I want a little cup like you're drinking water. Does that make sense? Now,
Don't ever do this to your friends for fun.
yes, yeah, this is,
you can hurt somebody.
yep. This stuff that I'm showing you is very dangerous. This is what I want you to practice here. Somebody puts their hands on you and you don't want them on you, then by all means, you have to do whatever you're not practicing. This, take your finger, put it right on the back. And right on that, you feel that? Now take your outside, your knuckle. Right on the, tighten your teeth. Nope, cheek, right on your cheek and dig in. Now, palm in, you don't have to palm the nose, but you can feel that. Now, right in front is your philtrum. Lean forward. I'm gonna place this, nope, so here, walk forward. You seen Kung Fu Panda? He taught me this. Walk forward all the way past it. Let me high five. You see how that instant pain. So the chin, tighten the teeth, the cheek, the tongue.
but I can tolerate it, except like I can't just, my head just can't walk past.
So now imagine if I was to tap it fast enough. So the throat, right at the base, not here, not here, not grabbing this. I can tolerate that. Some people have that grip, some people don't. It just depends on the person's pain tolerance. Everybody's gonna be different. This right in here, I can't tolerate, no matter what. And if I can't see you like, hey, I don't want no problems. So as soon as you come at me, boom, nope, you come at me.
Oh,
Me?
So, yep, so as soon as he comes, walk, so touch my shoulder. Oh, boom, I slide. So if my hand goes in there and then the harder he goes in, hey, I don't want no problems. If you okay if I touch
Yeah.
you? So if you come at me here, boom, that hand goes right in there. And now you see how easy it's like, hey, Mr. Bad Guy, you can play the role because the girl's putting a hand on the guy is like, oh, score, yay. But hey guys, I really don't have, I've had enough or whatever. So as soon as you place your hand on me, you're gonna slide this right to my, yes. Now she hit that hard. Good job.
Sorry.
But it doesn't take very much. So
Yeah.
now I would do that same thing. Close your eyes and feel my gesture. When this goes, when I move, I want you to go right towards my throat. Eyes shut. There you go. So practice a little
Can
bit
I
more.
do
Glenn. Yep. Eyes shut. So go lower.
You want to feel those bones
Yep.
right
You
under
want
the
to just
bone.
like slide. Yep. As soon as I move. There you go. But now dig in. Now look, don't be, this is being nice. Feel the difference of this to that. See, imagine like you have like a little trigger.
Okay.
Okay,
I don't
Yep.
know where the spot is.
so all I want you to do is just slide, even if you go right into the collar and then slide, let your thumb find its way in. Even if the collar is up, it doesn't matter. There you go. Now dig in. There, that's it. See the difference? As soon as you did this, I can tolerate. As soon as you did that, I can't tolerate.
Cause that is like this.
Yep, that's instant. Look at this, like walk through that. Now,
Wait, let me try.
yep,
On you.
nope, now walk through that. Look, and she didn't even
Let me
walk. So walk through that one, like that's the soft part.
Yeah, let me try the hard one.
Walk through it. You walk through
I'm sure.
it. See, but it's soft, right? So remember, like what this does, it's poking. If I can touch you, I can hurt you. Does that make sense?
Yeah, my friends taught me this pressure point, but I didn't know how bad it was. But they sometimes they sometimes just say, "Oh yeah, look at this right here."
In the sternum, and that takes, we can go in that, but
And then
right
I'm like-
now, this is open year round.
Yeah.
What happens in winter time? We got thicker jackets. What happens in, man, it's harder to know. I know how to get in there, but even the outline, what if he's wearing more clothes underneath? But what happens in the winter time? I can wear a hoodie. Yep, I can wear a mask, I can wear anything. This is
But this
open
is
year
still-
round.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if my hood's on, you can still go into it. If I'm wearing a mask or a ski mask or a robber's mask, you can still go through those. And that's why when I take away your biggest tool, your vision, you have to know automatic, and it's not gonna be perfect, it just takes practice. Simple practice that's not gonna take years to master. It's just, once you get this, it comes automatic. When somebody grabs me two hands, well, no problem. I don't know what I'm gonna do until it's done, because there's not a choreograph. Real self-defense is never choreographed. Yep. Okay, so now what I wanna do is I want you guys to feel what it's like to go hard on him. So I want you to just practice with your palm and just go 5 times. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, now the other side.
This side?
Nope, other hand, sorry.
Oh.
Go 1, 2, do a little bit more with your palm. There you go. 5, good. Now you go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. 4, 5. Now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to palm his forehead, palm his nose, palm his chin. Forehead, nose, chin. Good, again. Again. Good, again. You're making a good woodpecker. See, good job. Now the other side. Other hand. Forehead, nose, chin. That's okay. Good. See what his head naturally does. And look at what he's going. I mean, I can't take
That's
that.
open.
And, yep.
Like if I did that to someone, they'd get a bloody nose. Just
Yep,
real.
that's why you're gonna go palm and look at how easy that is, right? Now you're doing this. 1, 2, 3, good. 3, good. See how his head goes up? Good. Perfect. Now, here's what I want you to do, is I want you to clap. Can you hold him for me? Right in there, so I want you to clap on his ears. So I'll clap on his ears, so you're gonna clap, scratch, palm. Both hands.
Wait, what?
So that's all right, I'm gonna show you. So I clap on his ears, scratch his eyes, palm his nose. So that goes back. Doesn't take very much. So somebody's in your face, hey, I'm proud, hey, I told you to get back, boom, boom, boom. Once you're in this safety, clap on the ears, scratch the eyes, palm, poke the eyes.
Do you want a cup or no, just slap?
Just slap for here. You're trying to touch, but you're getting in, because look at it where I'm in here. I'm still cupping here because this is gonna get that aerodynamic.
Okay,
I'm not like high five, you know what I mean?
Right,
I'm
but-
still, yep, clapping on that.
Like,
Yep, so now you're gonna use both hands, clap on the ears, scratch the eyes, palm the nose. But now try not to reload it without like coming back.
oh,
So clap on the ears. Yep, but do it with both hands now. Clap, scratch, or palm.
wait, so scratch.
Yep, both hands.
hands.
There you go. Now do it all. Yep, and you see how everything's staying connected. Good job. Give them a free face massage. You know how many people pay for that?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Do you wanna, pull them both?
Yeah, palm,
Potentially?
yep, that way you can just have your hands, there you go, look at that, because that force, whoa. You inflicted pain, I can't, oh, what the heck, I don't know what's coming in, how many strikes is that?
And because
Three.
because you got
Three.
scratched, you're not
See how
naturally
easy?
closing your eyes.
Yep, we want automatic movements, 3 on the same side, 3 automatic, no matter what. I go 3 on the same side. Now, here's what I want you to do. We're gonna palm, we're gonna scratch, we're gonna palm. Palm is forehead, scratch his eyes, palm is nose.
Oh.
So palm is forehead, scratch his eyes, there you go. So we got the
Wait, so
3,
2 eyes?
nope,
Oh, wait.
so just
Palm,
palm,
scratch, palm.
nope, go with the same side for this one. Palm, scratch, palm.
Oh, wait, no, that's.
Scratch, palm, scratch.
Palm, scratch, palm, yep. And give him a good shot. Put his chin up. There, see how that nose goes in there? Palm, palm is forehead stretch. There, good job. Look at the head that comes back. That's what I want. So if he does that, that's gonna whiplash of more. Now the other side. Scratch. Good.
Wait,
Palm,
scratch.
now just go right here. Say, hey, I'm approaching your space, and you automatically, hey, I don't want no problems. You're gonna vocalize first and foremost. If he's in there, you can always remove yourself. Remember that. I can always remove myself. I
And
can't
if they
always
come too
remove.
close.
Yep. So the first time, remove yourself, go back.
Hey, whoa.
Now I'm coming in. Now what? Now do a palm. Good. And you're coming again.
Hey.
Yep,
Hey.
on the other side.
Be loud.
Good. But you see how easy? Same thing
I
here.
don't want any problems.
Yep. As soon as that goes, boom. You give one person one warning. It could be space. It could be verbal. It could be no. Once they come in that safety bubble, of where's the offer for you? You got to do what you got to do to get away. Makes
Hey,
sense?
stay back.
Yep. He didn't come forward though. He just stood there. He was like,
Bye.
just in case. Yeah, just unprepared. So did I come in your space?
Stay back.
So as soon as you go in there, hands up.
Okay.
So I want this up in here because if your hands are down here, well, as soon as you come up, I'm ready to, I might, if you go in here, I might hug you, bear hug you, but if your
And
hands
then-
are up, you're easily to get in, and if I'm grabbing you, you can easily scratch, poke, all of that stuff from there.
Hey, man, I don't want any
There.
problems.
There you go. See how that goes in there? Instantly. Then when we get into elbows and all the other fun stuff too, but using your
I have a
medium
question. If
range
someone
weapons.
tries to throw a punch at you, how would you defend that? Would you grab their arm?
Nope. So what I tell people is charging the bull. So throw a punch at me. Boom, I'm gonna charge the bull and I'm either come in, I'm gonna cat scratch, or my hands are going up. Cause you can parry, but that takes a lot of skill. This one, if I go in here, where's my hand? I'm charging the bull.
Like if my mom threw a punch at me right now.
Yep. Now, instead of going that, you're gonna charge the bull and this is gonna go in here. So walk towards me. And you feel that pain?
Yeah.
What baby?
So here, walk towards me. Walk all the way through.
Yeah, I am.
Go on harder. That way you feel that pain.
I mean, yeah.
So imagine what this would feel like if I was to charge the bull hard enough to hold this right here, pad towards your chest. If I just go with one hand, ready? So I'm just gonna charge the bull.
Yeah.
Now if I go with two hands and my center's coming back. Now what am I gonna do? I charge the bull, cat scratch, charge the bull.
That's
So,
a
like-
like, base.
So,
Yep.
like,
Here, right here.
Right there.
Yeah, I'm trying to save you.
No.
Hands up, hands up. Yeah.
no, I wasn't gonna touch it. I was like, like, boom, boom, boom.
Yep,
Go.
go right here. This is, imagine this is chargeable cat scratch. Good. And it doesn't take very much. It's instant when there's multiple people. Things that are in there, you cover, you need to
Okay.
see. Yep, absolutely. You pull cat scratch, good, but don't look down.
Oh, no, look down.
So
That's
move
not
this
my
guy
best.
over there.
Yeah, I think that's why I looked down. I didn't want
Yep.
to trip.
So when this goes in, drop your weight. And this comes here, never interlace your fingers,
Oh.
because I don't want you to break them in mid-transmission.
Okay.
So if I'm cupping, see how my hands are cupping my hands?
Okay, and it's back.
Yep, and there you go. Look at this. Remember, like the missile, she charges, boom. Now look at my face. Boom, charge, eyes are up, yep, and you're dropping your weight. So you might be staggered stancing like all the way through as opposed to not walking.
Right, right.
Because I want you to have that power coming all the way back. Good. Right there, cat scratch, good. Perfect, right on there. You wanna see? So as soon as you drop, you got more power coming through your face. You're okay?
Yep.
Good. But now, so instead of you walking, see what you did? So staggered stance. Remember how your mom, how turn face me right here? There's the bull, go. Yep, so see how he's leaning?
Yeah,
So keep this foot forward at all times. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna shuffle step. Boom.
and even drop down a little bit.
Yep, use your power of your legs. Whatever foot's forward, shuffle step. Good. Good, good. That's it. Shuffle step. Now he's staggered and he's got more power. You hear that? When I'm talking, you hear that little gap. That's
Yeah.
all I need. That's a good shot.
Someone goes like this to you, like right here, you'd be like,
Yep. And this is the general area.
Yeah, with
just
the
get hurt.
If I'm hitting on the collarbone, the neck, it is not gonna be perfect. It's not gonna be pretty, but you know you have tools to get away. Okay, what was one thing that you liked out of all the things that you learned today, Henry?
The one I least liked was the macaroni.
The macaroni, good, but
You'll remember it.
You'll remember it.
Yeah. Like if someone says macaroni, I'd be like,
Yeah,
probably the one I liked the most was this one where you get grabbed and then you just like boom.
the
boom,
free hand,
boom.
perfect, yep. And then just remember to keep those.
It's like this is like a warning, and but if they keep trying, you just
Yep. And what was something that resonated with you?
The wall.
See, perfect. So what I want you to do is I want you to teach your mom, even though you did this. And I want you to practice in teaching him, and I want you to perfect that one move. So there's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Practice it like, okay, hey, we're gonna practice right here, grabbing. Yep, and then just bringing that in.
But
close. Good, and you see how his circle, how it goes up? Now imagine if you were to charge the bull. As soon as those hands are out, now I charge the bull and cat stretch. You know what I mean? But as a forward or the front one, it doesn't matter, but whatever resonates with you is what relates to you right now.
Mhm.
This resonates with him. He's never gonna forget mac and cheese. What are you having for dinner tonight? Mac and cheese. No, I'm kidding.
Full of noodle.
But you see how the things are going in there, so it's relatable, and he's gonna remember that on a universal approach forever. Not
Mhm.
just here, well, it's so visual that I did it safely and respectfully,
Yeah.
but also how bad it can hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Good job. You have any questions for me? There was a lot thrown out at you.
yeah.
What was one principle I want you to always remember? Starts with a B.
Don't think, react, I guess.
Good. One technique, or technique or situation.
Oh, situation.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking the three
Three strikes.
seconds, 3 strikes.
Good. You see how that's instant, because that's, you can remember that
And then don't take your eyes off of them until you're
6 feet away.
6 feet away.
Just double up, because now if I do this and I'm over here this way, she grabs my hoodie, all of a sudden I can't see. You grab my hoodie now, I can see, react.
Mhm.
When I can't see, she grabs my hoodie, oh, I'm back to square one again.
Wait, so here's another thing. Let's say like someone just went behind you and grabbed your hoodie. Like they get your head and they push you.
Yep, so I'm still coming with my cape.
So come with the cape.
The
Just
cape
cape
is,
crusader.
yep,
Just the
This is-
same principle for like everything. Just
yep. As soon as somebody grabs your purse, your backpack, anything, you want to,
Twist.
so turn around. I grab your hoodie and your cape. Oh, look what happens. It's gonna be uncomfortable. Yeah, but you're not staying there. You're not like,
you're not gonna just go like this. Just pull a little bit.
you're not,
And then you can even serve the
yep.
tray.
And you can go, you okay? He could even go back and where he can go and hit and attack. Like there's so many situations, but the principles.
Let it happen and go like.
Yeah, you're not just like, oh, panic and keep going forward. As soon as that comes back, anything grabs you. If I grab you, you're okay. If I grab your shoulder, if I grab your shoulder here, you come, and you see how that comes in. Now look at how your body's into
Right. And then
your hip,
step
yep,
through.
and you're stepping
So
through.
what if you know self-defense and you only know self-defense, and then someone tries to get you, but then they also use a self-defense move. Like what is it, just a
Yes.
stalemate?
No, you're just gonna keep on moving. The number one thing is you don't stop moving, you don't stop attacking. Self-defense, people think I'm gonna protect. No, you're gonna become the offense enough to get away.
Mhm.
So I'm changing that. Once I'm here, like now I gotta attack you to get away.
Right.
Because if I'm so, please stop. That's why you give them one warning, one time. This is no means, it could be hands, it could be verbal, it could be space. Hey, what's in there? No, there's no more second times. A kid comes in front of you, you're like, hey, no, I want, stop. You told him stop, well, and you go, oh, you don't mean it. No, hi, like, I'm here, I'm
Yeah.
pushing you, Henry, and like, hey, you don't mean it, what do you mean?
What are you gonna
So,
do about it, kid?
Yeah, what are you gonna do? So now you gotta
Kid.
do whatever you gotta do. And here's a true story, a kid that was getting bullied, his parents set up. It took him, he wouldn't even look at me in the eye, he was so like
Beat down.
beaten down, kids bullied him for months and months, and mom was like, I don't know what to do, the principal's not gonna do anything, nobody's gonna do anything in here. Because they don't ever see it when it's happening, if they see it, then they can go in there, but then there's protocol and all this stuff in there and all the other stuff, so. After about 16 weeks, he trained with me, he finally, as a parent, he started building confidence, and I was the easy man, because he had a lot of other abuse prior, so it's just a matter of serving them at their level. The same kids came up to him, was like bullied him, and all he did was one time gut shot and then just pushed their hand up. He was
So he
like,
went like,
boom, boom, right in there, and he said, and the mom was so happy because he was getting bullies.
and it was
then
just like,
next year they just grew up and they were like, oh, watch him, or I'm gonna kick him, or whatever it may be. Bullies come in all
Yeah.
sizes, shapes, even in the workplace, even driving on the
and all
street.
he did, just like 1 second of just.
Yep, it
And
was
they left
enough.
him alone.
Yep, and they left him alone. Now the kid, they're hanging out because now he's not, he says no, but it took months of weeks of rehab, of working out, of going through here, building his confidence, building his sustainable moves that's worked for him.
What grade was he in?
He was in 5th grade, and then he went to 6th grade, and that was the first time where he stood up at 6th grade. And mom was like, no, I was like, it's hit and miss, but he wouldn't even, he would be in here, he would be right here, and he would be right behind mom, like, hi,
Oh,
hi,
honey.
hi,
Oh.
like, and it was like, who knows? And and I told him, just because I can do this, and it doesn't mean, but there's different things, and see, I've been through a world of experiences. I was beaten, I was molested, I was shot at, stabbed,
Shot at?
I
You
was
got-
in-
Wait, did you ever?
no,
you got
I
shot?
didn't get shot.
Wait,
I
but you got
shot
stabbed?
at. I got stabbed.
How bad does that hurt?
It hurts. Everything hurts. You know what I mean? And doesn't hurt just there. It carries with me. I got cigarettes. People burn me on this. Oh, you're tough. All this stuff. All these little scars that I have with me teaching people is how I stitch up my scars.
Yeah.
So by me giving you real skills, me giving you like, oh, I want to focus on self-defense. Oh, no problem. I want whatever you want. When we go down to the ground, well, we got to know how to get back up. We got to learn these little
Yeah.
principles that are going to stay with you. And it's up to you to decide how long I'm in your life. People come into your life for reasons or seasons, and it's up to you to decide how long.
I'd like to do the 12-week
Yeah.
program.
Okay.
What's the cost on that?
It's $2,000,
Okay.
and that's all of this, and we get even more. And you come at me with anything and everything, but there's an arsenal of everything, like what's going on in school. And if you ever need anything, it's not like, oh, it's 12 weeks. No, you have access to me. You have my phone number. You have my cell. I'm always going to channel through you.
Sure.
I'm not going to talk directly to Henry
Yeah.
without you being in there. So there's a rite of passage. Like,
Sure.
no teacher, nobody should go down those areas. You know what I mean? And
Yes.
that's like the first warning sign. That's why I'm never doing one-on-one with just him. Nope.
Mhm.
It's I'm covering here, you're covering all these things on here is automatic. But yeah, it's something that's like we build this up, and it's like then we start going a little harder.
Sound good to you?
What?
Do a 12-week program?
Yeah, kind of. I like that.
Well, talk it over and
If I'm
see.
sick, when it
Well,
does
and that's the thing, we're gonna
We'll
work with
reschedule
it,
around
and
program,
yeah, and with schools events, you're going out, we'll just make sure that that's goes in there, but you're gonna get like hands-on knowledge that's gonna carry on. You wanna learn sticks, how to
Sticks, like.
fighting sticks, how, like
Oh,
everything on there, so there's like tons of stuff, so I have,
he's
yeah, like
I
simple
like
little
swords.
swords and all knives and all the other stuff. So I have all martial, like everything martial arts. That's what I said. You're getting street knowledge with the martial arts twist. So now
What could you do with that to me?
this one, I'm gonna place it here. Here, let's walk outside. Now you try it. Look how easy this was. Place this stick on my shoulder. Oh, so place the stick on my shoulder and put this in your armpit. Reach around with this hand, grab the stick. Reach around with this hand, grab the stick. And pull softly. There you go.
I didn't even pull that hard, and
It
you're like,
doesn't take very much. So if I'm not gonna go hard, but just, so if you place this, you're using this as a fulcrum, learning how to have this. So if this goes here,
even with a
But
pool
this-
noodle, you can do
Yep.
that.
and then let go of that hand. Now look, now just pull the stick. There you go. See how? And it wasn't in there. So when I'm teaching law enforcement, there's all these things. They can't go there. Well, I gotta make you comply. Where am I making you comply? Where you can't, where you're gonna respect you. Pain, you're gonna respect. I can stop and say, no, no, no. It's just like, hey, now there's 6 areas that we hit. As soon as I go in here, 1 to the head, 2 to the side, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What?
So when I go in here, so this is how fast it goes on the stick. So if I go 1, 2, where's that stick? It's right in front. I'm not going, hey, here it comes. 1,
Right.
2. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So ready? Oh, I'm gonna practice on you. Oh, wait, no. Oh, okay.
You just
So-
went like
But
1, 2, 3. Well, I don't know.
well, and this is where it's practicing. So any of the principles of the stick, you always want to have a head and a butt.
Yeah.
So imagine like a baseball bat. So if I have that, there's my handle. So if I'm walking, where's sticks out here? You can find these all day long. Make it relatable to the environment, and then I'm picking up rocks. I'm learning, using the environment to throw, to create sound. I did a trail runners for the runners that were getting attacked on the trails. They have both of their earbuds in. I'm like, nope, take that out. You need to have one ear in, you need to be out there like listening as opposed to listen to music, but don't have both of your
Right.
music on there. But as the girl went through and I did this trail runners, and I think I had an article. There was this, oh, I'll show you. So that was, these are my little, oh, these were, well, fighters that I've trained, like I've trained professional fighters, amateur fighters. So a cage. This one was, where was this one? Another fighter. Oh, there's the trail. It's right in here. Oh, look what we just did. Oops. And this was my niece that died. And 2020 got shot and killed in the gun range, which is sad.
In
But
that
this,
gun range?
yeah.
Dang.
Look at what we did right in here, trail runners. So these women were getting attacked. Does that look familiar? The palm, that was a good photo moment.
Here in bed, they were
Yep.
getting,
And this is how fast they attack. Come March, as I'm going on right along to update my skill sets with cops and what's going on in my neighborhood. They're gonna be burning 35,000 acres out in China
oh,
for fire mitigation, but what's gonna happen with the homeless and all that stuff?
all the zombies are gonna
Is
migrate.
that a BB gun?
That is, when I'm training cops, that is a rubber gun, rubber knives and all of that stuff.
Wait, can I see a rubber knife?
You okay with it?
Yeah.
Okay,
He has real knives.
gotcha. And I have real knives too. But-
No, I'm not using those.
No, but he's seen them before. It's
Yeah.
not like it's not that long.
Well, that's the thing, like, cause I don't know.
If it was a real knife, I would not be doing this right now.
But this is rubber, fully rubber all the way through, so when I'm teaching law enforcement, it's a different training.
Oh, it's
Right.
heavy.
It's
To
different,
simulate real.
yeah, as opposed to going there, and then I have them wear their whole vest,
Right.
because there's different restrictions, you don't have movement all the way through. You're restricted when you have less, movements and all that
Are
stuff.
we taking up too much of your time?
No, I just wanna make sure you guys are good, and like I said, anything that you guys want, you're in a situation that comes in, well, let me know. and let's go all the way through, so there's a double bladed, single blade. So,
That's
What's
so
worse, stabbing or slicing?
slicing and stabbing.
Oh, I don't like poking.
They're both bad, they're both just as.
They just remind me of Saw, yeah.
Yeah, this thing right in here, so when this goes in, stabbing and slicing, you know where to hit on vital organs to stop a person in their tracks.
Yeah, right, you can stab in the lungs.
You can, yep, and it's,
Puncture a lung, that's gonna.
it's in more internal bleeding and all of these other little things on here, and how to get disarms from a gun or stuff. close hand to hand. I'm not teaching shooting and all that, because that's a whole nother.
Well, I don't have firearms, and the reason for that is because, I
If
mean,
someone came in the house,
a girlfriend of mine was like, oh, do you wanna go get your concealed carry with me? I'm
Right.
like, what are they're just gonna take it from me if I had one.
And-
So,
And I'll give you guys some little ebook that I'm just gonna give out to the world, because I think anybody that is interested in it, they need some different concepts, like everyday items. Like I'm gonna use a Kubaton keychain.
what's
I'm
that?
gonna use mouth spray. It's like a little stick that has it's a wooden stick I'll show you. I have one. I'm gonna check the mail whenever I'm going out. It's a simple, decisive, everyday item that you can use. You get the knockout mouth spray that works just as good as mace, as opposed to something that can be used against you, but what are everyday items?
Right.
Girls have those little pins in the hair, like sticks, without that becomes like a
Oh.
blade or a
right,
knife and all that stuff. So there's all these little simple stuff, but it's also stuff that I was blessed and cursed to live up in the streets of LA. It's
Yeah.
stuff that's not as good over then. I moved my family away to raise them in a better place.
well, the movies are approaching.
Yep, and how everything's changing, all the homes, all these things. We go up, we let them go in here, all the drugs, and knowing the standards and your safety bubbles first and foremost.
Yeah.
Number one, you know what I'm, there's so many elements, like we didn't get into the verbal, I wanted to go into that, but verbal distractions, do this on your workforce. You know, say, hey, is that your money? See how everybody automatically reacts.
Mhm.
Hey, is that your phone? Hey, you left your homework there, you left whatever.
And if I left my homework there, I'd still be
You
walking.
can practice that one on your friends at school.
Yeah, but it's like,
No, if someone said I left my homework there, I'd be like, less work for me.
well, and there's certain things, but you just gotta make it relatable to your lifestyle. And like I said, so here's a hidden secret. You know, you wanna learn a shortcut in life and anything?
Sure,
Okay. See this woman right here?
my mom.
Here is like a jewel that's hidden. She's seen life, been down the road that you haven't been through. She wants the best for you. She's gonna look out for the best of you for the rest of your life, for every reason and every season.
Oh wait, I like pretend I'm a random person and you don't know me at all. Hey, your son's bleeding.
She's gonna take care of you and look out for you for every part of you for the rest of her life. That's part of mom's DNA. It's automatic. Good moms. I've seen good moms and I've seen bad moms. I've seen all the way through. She's willing to
Which
do
one
this
is
with
this
you.
mom?
She's a great mom. Look at what she's doing for you. Look at the exposure you got to see. Look at how she's taking you skiing, snowboarding, right? What other events? She's bringing you into here, willing to invest in the safety and the bonding that you guys can grow together. Dude, that's like a hidden
Mountain biking.
mountain biking.
Well, after like 2 years of complaining to her that she can't, she's not.
Yeah,
able
but look
to
at
not
all
bike.
the stuff that she went through to where she's at. She never threw it in the towel. She just had to adapt and just
Kept
persevered and
working.
gone through the trials and tribulations. Her aches and pains and everything's on here. She's still here.
Yeah.
There's a reason. And yeah, so you should give her lots of massages, whatever she wants. Like, make that room. When she's telling you to clean your room, do the dishes. It's a discipline and a life skill that we all need. Right? So it's just a little bit. So there's pros and cons, but now look at where your friends are. Do you remember your first friend when we were in first grade?
No.
Oh, where was your mom? Do you remember your mom when you were in first grade?
Ah.
Okay, there you go. So remember that when you're in doubt, you have fear, you have questions, you have real honest answers. Teachers, coaches, people come in and go out of your life. Your mom's gonna be there for every stage of your life. Even when you're older. You're still gonna be mom's little boy. You might be that big, but you're still gonna be your little boy. So there's a hidden secret that if you want anything, knowledge, this is it. She may not, it's not gonna be perfect, but it's perfect for her right at this stage and at this stage for you.
Yeah.
So there you go. Yeah,
Also, can I see that stick you were talking about with the whatever it's called? I don't know what it's called.
oh, the Kubaton, yes, the key, I'll show that.